Okay, hello and welcome back everybody. This is another part of the Vampire Counts campaign and my name is Kazan187. In the last part we managed to take out a force of Chaos and now we've obviously taken out the last force of Archeaon, the Ever Chosen. I managed to surround him with my 3 weakened forces and obviously we're going to battle him out in this part. So we're going to kill this motherfucker. And hopefully he will not come back ever again. But in the last part we obviously had an epic battle against him. Obviously managed to lose quite a few of my troops in the process, unfortunately, but they are very strong. We managed to take out Kolek the Soul Eater. He had a weakened force. We managed to do a auto-resolve for him after we battled with the full force and strong force of obviously Archeaon the Ever Chosen. So here's his defeated forces. We've still got some strong units, and he's very strong himself as well. We've obviously got the 2 axemen, chosen warriors. We've got some swords of his, cavalry units, which are very weakened, and then we've got the troll as well. I think that's Chaos Giant, actually, not a troll. So, there we go, Chaos Warriors. Chosen are greater than their chaotic brethren, more powerful and savage at close quarters, especially with great weapons. So all these have got great weapons, heavy armour and all that jazz, so they're very strong units indeed. And obviously we've got quite a few units ourselves. The first army that's going in is one of our stronger ones, with Heinrich Kemmler obviously being quite weak himself. We've got some Gravesguard, Vargeist, and then we've got our large unit as well. And we've got some cavalry in the mix. 2 spearmen as well, which we could probably throw in against their giant. So we should be able to take him out and then hopefully defeat Chaos or get them to at least run away and then regroup and then go from there. Here the Chosen, as you see at the bottom there. Great melee expert, armoured shield, greater than chaotic brethren, more powerful and savage at close quarters, especially with great weapons. Pretty much the same as that previous one over there with the 3 chevrons. But it'd be very ideal to take these out because they've got quite a few chevrons on these units and they're very, very good ones as well. So the sooner we kill them, the better. So it shouldn't be as bad. But obviously, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. We've got this campaign going to the very end, and I've also got a Dwarfs LP, which I'm pumping out at the moment. I've got a video in line, which I'm going to try and do for mod, and then we're going to do some quest battles as well. We'll try and record them within the next few days, and then we should go from there with some more videos. I'm going to gamble, get some more. It went from 9 up to 19, which is very good. And it started deployment. We'll group up melee units, got the spears, cavalry separately, and then we'll send these guys in at once. We've also got reinforcements coming in, so I have to bear that in mind. Get spears there. Let's get a Vargeist in a separate unit actually, and then get the monsters here. Make sure they actually get sent in this time. Start moving up. They've obviously got the hill advantage unfortunately, but we've got reinforcements coming in. They're going to help out. Got a lot of Gravesguard in this one as well actually, so that should help. Scoop them up. Obliterate. Got some extra cavalry. Got our crypt ghouls as well. Let's just set them up. It's cannon fodder. Got some nice spearmen as well, which you can throw into the mix. Let's just move these up. Might as well group these cavalry units as well into the same bunch. So while that's going on, we'll move these guys up so they can get a little bit more in defensive position. We'll get them to move up the hill here, so at least they're in the forest and we're not climbing up the hill before we attack. They're obviously mesmerised by our troops on this side, so they're going to try and engage on there, most likely. But this battle is obviously going to go in our favour. Hopefully we don't incur too many losses though against Archeaon. That's the only thing, because obviously he's got a huge amount of hit points, so he may still take a while to kill. He did on the previous one, so if we take out their forces though, everything else minus him, obviously we can just surround him and just keep hitting the shit out of him. And he may even flee before that, so if you kill the other units, you might be alright. Let's move him back a little bit, because they're starting to engage. Okay, they're sending their giants in. Okay, they're moving back a bit now. Okay, trying to engage. Chaos Knights, there's 9 of them. Not knights of them, because they are knights. Haha. Silly Billy. Okay, our guys are over there. Try and get them involved in this one, I think. Okay, they're moving back into the forest. We're going to need to move down. Let's engage these Chaos Knights. Okay, their leadership's going down now, which is good. Okay. How are we getting on over here? And you killed one of them. Shaken, faster and stronger. They're going to flee in a minute though. Troops are uncovered hidden foes. Okay, so we're going to start engaging with these. Let's start moving these guys up. Let's get engaged. Let's get the Varghast in. Chosen, let's get them in. Let's get cavalry in as well. Okay, he should be dead in a sec, that one. Your lord is under attack. It's one thing they've never managed to sort out in these types of Total War games is being able to see anything within tree lines. Really annoying. Cryptos. Okay, they're finished with him. Let's just move everyone in. Some of the units are starting to flee. Have been taken out by those things. Where's their legendary lord? Where is he? There he is. I think all the other units are fleeing. There's one running this way. Let's get them in. Okay, so we've got all of my troops facing him now. Let's see how long this is going to take. It'd be crazy to see how long it actually really does take though. So he's slightly OP if it is going to be the case. Okay, they're fleeing. Okay, his leadership's going down now though. Troops have uncovered hidden foes. So he should be able to die soon. Come on. Is he dead? Or wounded at least? Okay, charge. Just kill these last 6. We don't want them ever coming back. Still alive after all this. Okay, just killed one. We'll have to play as Chaos at one point. See if we can start playing with some of their units, even if it's just in online battles. I think it'd be pretty cool. Is he still not dead? Where is the fucker? Let's fast forward it. It's taking too long. God. So imagine if you had multiple units and you want to try and kill him quickly, it's just you can't. You have to take out all their units and then face him off. This is ridiculous. They need to patch this, I think. Because his leadership's going up. What the fuck? Must be obviously casting a spell or something. Splash attack, weapon damage, very tired, shaken, fast and strong enemies nearby. Like, considering all these forces have fled, why is he still there? That's crazy. Yeah, just a little bit OP. Come on, buddy. You're exhausted. You're getting attacked in the rear, wavering. Okay, I think he's dying now, though. There we go, victory. Finally, fucking hell, that must have taken 8. That took forever. Let's see how many kills he got on his own. But it's going to be something stupid. 22 kills? What? He should have run off ages ago then. They had 86 men though, so bear that in mind. But, you know, we was here for the kills. We managed to get 24 of the Graves Guard, 3 for the Vargeist, 5 for our monstrous units. Overall, not too bad. We need to get these guys replenished, and obviously we need to start putting some decent units back in the armies that we've lost units in. Ready for when Chaos come back with another army stack, probably. I think they've still got another one out there at the moment, so. But these guys should be wiped out completely, hopefully. So we should see what happens with that. And hopefully we've got a few levels up as well, which would be good. So, see how we get on with. The might look like trappers, and frankly they smell even worse than that, but when it comes to ridding the mountainsides of orcs, they're none better. Durik Hewstone, Head Prospector, Karaz Akarak. So that's obviously the dwarves they're talking about there. But it should be quite interesting to see what Legendary Lords, new units, and I know we've got the 3LC of obviously Petonia, but hopefully they'll flush out some more of the units for them in the upcoming months for Total War Warhammer. They're being pretty quiet with what the release schedule of 3LC/DLC that's coming out. But it'd be interesting to see Legendary Lords. We'll obviously get new quest battles for that, which would be pretty cool. And then maybe some new factions. There's obviously a few modded ones you can get at the moment, which I'm going to try and do some videos for. So if you're interested in that, then obviously stay tuned to the channel. I'll be trying to do some videos on them. Okay, decisive victory. We've got 285 cash. And we did get a rank gained as well for Heinrich. We're going to obviously replenish because we need to at the moment. So he is dead. The Chaos God is dead. Passive ability, Warrior Bane.
Yes.
Okay, we need to move these back.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Let's get them back to there so they start replenishing, and they start vice versa for these. Level up. Winds and magic power reserve 15. Charge bonus. That'd be good. Let's start doing this one.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Rank 2. What should we do? Yeah, let's do leadership. So just start that off, that chain.
And wolves gather.
Can't raise anything at the moment. What about if we could build some other units?
The dead approve.
Let's get them too, so strengthen them up a little bit. We don't have any money at the moment. Okay. Obviously we have got there's another army stack there, Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. So we've got to be careful with that.
Salutations.
Non-aggression pact. Okay, they're accepted. Okay, we'll do that for the meanwhile, because obviously we don't want to be at war with them while we're taking on Chaos. Sachsenhafen, they're not obviously friendly with us, so we have to leave them for the meanwhile. Okay, there's no way you can get any form of peace with these guys. That's probably the same for everyone. Yeah, they're at war with everyone anyway, so obviously we're not just us attacking them. Kulak Kadrin. Non-aggression pact with. Okay, so it's still got a full army stack there. Not as good units though. We've got Chaos Warriors, Marauders, Chaos Warhounds. So they don't seem as fleshed out as the previous army stacks, at least. Especially Archeon's, the Ever Chosen. Obviously, he's like the main big daddy-o. Estalia. They're moving to the west. Scaling, which is obviously the Norska tribes, the Varg as well, to the north. Oh, okay, there's been a rebellion. So Volker von Karstein is attacking. Us obviously we're not going to be able to do anything, so it's auto-resolve. Okay, so they just destroyed that. Settlement has been raised. Gonna have to try and get that back at some point. Try and move one of these forces down, I think. Let's move Heinrich down. We can replenish on the way. And they can stay in Eschen. We need to start building some more units if you can. Might get some monsters. Crypt Horrors. And a Spearman. Just in case they got any large units, we can obviously counteract that at least. And then maybe build another. Do a Grave Guard. Do that, okay. Starting to get a few more units back in, some decent ones as well. Oh yeah, he's not gonna. I don't know why I've done that. He's not gonna be able to do it. He's by himself, isn't he? So Voldenhof and Eschen, we've got walls. So why are they not attacking? Why are we not doing settlement battles? if we've got walls. We keep fighting them on the field at the moment. That's a bit weird. Shit, he's moving down. Okay, he's got more troops in him as well. Winds of magic change, units recruited, and then technology as well. Okay, looks like Temple off. We're going to probably try and take that back, aren't they? Let's embed into there.
My bloodline calls. Yes.
It's not really beneficial, is it?
March. What?
What? Yeah, full army stack. Got a lot of cavalry in there as well, which sucks. Wine production, public order +4. Might as well do that so we get some better public order, because currently to the north of us, Essen and that whole province has literally got a shit ton of chaos corruption, so obviously they're going to try and bleed that through towards us at the moment. Let's build him just to get a unit in. I get some obviously air superiority against the chaos hordes. Let's see how we get on with this though. They're going to attack or not? Okay, they are moving north, so maybe not. They're moving that agent up there as well. And you absolute fucks. Okay, Temple have just taken moot, so we have to move our force back now. Bollocks. Obviously, we was dealing with chaos, then we didn't sort out the public order in that settlement, so they rebelled and then blew it up, and now these twats have taken it. So, we're gone on migration, public order -3. We get growth though, just ignore that for the meanwhile. So yeah, unfortunately we have to move him back now. We'll send him to Castle Tempelhof. Thinking, should we move one of these guys towards Essen and maybe take that? He can sit there.
They will all pay.
What should we build? Growth. Money, public order. Get a little bit of loot. Yeah, let's do curse fields. Get a little bit of cash in. And the turn. Yeah, may potentially move up towards Essen once my troops are replenished, because obviously we're going to lose troops if we repopulate it. Even though it's a little bit more to the north, it's not too far from where we are at the moment. We should get some extra money for having it. We can try and convert the corruption over to vampiric corruption as well. And obviously if chaos attack, well, he's sitting there though, so maybe not yet. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, you know, we can try and convert that area over. So we could either expand north if we wanted to in the future. Hostile hero activity. It's not good, is it? Increase this, get some more money.
Tomb rot.
Tomb rot. What is this? Tomb rot. Hero action, assassinate. Assassinated failure. We have got an upgrade though, so we should be able to do that. Infiltrator, watcher, opportunist, harassment, deploy foreign province. Okay, attrition under siege, that's going to help once we got them within the army. Yeah, we've got +2 corruption. Chaos corruption at the moment. The greenskins. Surprised they haven't done anything yet, or they haven't tried pushing up a little bit more. Very surprised. Okay, he's trying to do another action, that guy. Even if you keep failing against, obviously, killing him, we could try and get our agent leveled up. Because within Warhammer, they don't die. I think they survive a lot longer, these agents. I don't think they die at all, actually, unless, obviously, someone assassinates him. But with old age, what I mean is they don't die, so... Stringy Ghoul Swarm, so recruitment costs for horrors and ghouls, etc. Let's get him to try and assassinate. Video again. Okay, fair doodles. Let's get another one actually, because they had quite a lot of monstrous units last time. And get a Vargeist in there as well. Yeah, quite a few monstrous units last time, so it's probably best to have a couple ourselves to contend with that, not just like one. Even though my money is going to go severely down though, that's the only thing you've got to worry about. Which kind of sucks, but... overall, not bad, not bad. So, we've still got Prince Sigval the Magnificent we need to take care of. We can try and get some trade with these guys at some point, but... non-aggression pact again? Did they drop it then? Huh. I swear we just had a non-aggression pact with these. That's weird.
There is desperation in your pitiful eye.
It is improving though. That's improving as well. Deteriorating, deteriorating. You don't have a lot of good puppet relations with the Vampire Counts in the campaign. It's very, very hard to get any trade or anything like that. Try and get a non-aggression pact with the Empire. They rejected. Which is not a surprise. So there's the Warriors of Chaos over there. But we've got Sigvald to... we just killed him. Sigvald is to our right, or to the north. So their vassal, Varg, can scale him. Oh, okay. Fair dues. Fair dues indeed. Well, they've got a few desolate areas over to the west. I think if we try and just solidify what we've got here, maybe move towards Essen and take out the last stack of chaos which is in this area, and then we'll do that in the next part. If you're new to the channel, then please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, always helps me out, and then tell me how you'll be getting on with your campaigns with Total War Warhammer and what you think of it so far. Okay guys, we'll see you all in the next part. Bye bye.